Hello all, welcome to your daily tarot reading for September 22nd, 2025. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're working with the Gregory Scott Tarot, which is such a romantic, inspiring, and friendly deck. Let's see what these cards want to tell us about our Monday energy. Because remember, these readings aren't just predictions, they're reflections. They show us opportunities for growth, encouragement, and alignment. So grab your favorite tea, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. The first card is the Emperor, planning and building. Card 2 is the High Priestess, greater wisdom. I love seeing her right after the Emperor. Card 3, the Hanged Man, reversals and perspective. So the Emperor is about structure, foundation, and stability. Think of it this way. Rome wasn't built in a day. Paris, New York, none of these incredible cities came together overnight. The Emperor reminds us the same goes for our lives. Every dream, every goal, every personal project is made of careful, attentive steps, one brick at a time. So today's energy is asking, what foundation are you building? Are you putting effort into something that will last, or are you rushing for quick results? The Emperor says slow down and be intentional. On a Monday, this message is especially powerful. Mondays set the tone for the whole week. This is your chance to say, I'm not reacting to life, I'm designing it. So if you felt scattered, today is your call to get organized. Make that list. Lay out your steps. Respect your dreams the way an architect respects a blueprint. Our second card is the High Priestess. So because the Emperor represents outer stability, the High Priestess whispers about inner wisdom. Wisdom isn't about who speaks the loudest. It's not about memorizing every fact. Wisdom is quieter. It is the ability to see through the veils of ignorance, insecurity, and selfishness. It's the truth that shines through when we stop listening. Sometimes that wisdom shows up as intuition, a nudge in your gut, a dream that sticks with you, a feeling that something's either right or off. The High Priestess says, don't underestimate what you know inside. So balance the Emperor's planning and the Priestess's intuition. Ask yourself, does this goal align with who I really am? Am I chasing it because I want it or because I think I should? That's the gift of the High Priestess on Monday. She reminds you, you already carry wisdom. Trust it. And then comes our third card, the Hanged Man. Now, this card is all about perspective. And let's be real. Hanging upside down, it's uncomfortable. It feels unnatural. It sometimes discomfort. But sometimes discomfort is the only way to see things differently. The Hanged Man shows up when you're holding a minority opinion or when life pauses your plans and says, wait, there's another way to look at this. Yes, it can feel like sacrifice, like delay, like frustration. But the gift, it's enlightenment. This card always says, hang tight. This discomfort will pass. What stays behind is the wisdom. So if today feels slower than you would like, or if you're asked to do something in a way that you didn't expect, don't panic. The Hanged Man is stretching your vision. Think of it like yoga. The first time you hold a new pose, it feels awkward. But afterward, your whole body feels better, feels lighter. That's today's lesson. Lightness comes when you're open to a new point of view. So let's bring this together. The Emperor says, build carefully, step by step. The High Priestess says, trust your inner wisdom. And the Hanged Man says, don't resist a shift in perspective. Together, they paint a picture. Build something lasting, guided by your inner truth, while staying open to unexpected insight. This is less about rushing forward and more about planting roots that matter. Now let's look at numerology. We've got the Emperor at 4, the High Priestess is 2, the Hanged Man is 12. Add them together, we got 18, and then 1 plus 8, that equals 9. And the number 9 is so fitting. It represents wisdom, introspection, and spiritual growth. We started with the Emperor's structure, moved to the Priestess's wisdom, and ended with the Hanged Man's perspective shift. And number 9 ties it all together. It says, you're completing an old cycle and stepping in to deeper wisdom. So as you move through your day, remember, build steadily, trust your intuition, and don't fear new perspectives. Today's energy is wise, supportive, and guiding you towards spiritual truth. Thank you for joining me today for today's daily check-in. I'll see you tomorrow for more insights. Until then, stay inspired, stay grounded, and trust your journey.